Holy crap, my guy is a Jedi. There's no question in my mind, my guy is a Jedi. Oh my god. What is going on, guys? Riot here playing Ark Survival Evolved. I almost said Riot here playing Every Night Riot. I would be playing myself. Anyways, here I am today. We're going to be hatching a bunch of babies. There's a bunch more babies from the update that I really want to see. And since the server again needs to be updated, I need to stop getting on Ark at like 3 a.m. because there's always some Ark mod update. The server needs to be updated so I can't get on. But I really wanted to see babies nonetheless, so I figured I would rejoin this little world where I was in before. But there is minor changes here and there because I had to mess around with it. It could just be the same video regurgitated. That's just shit. So anyways, here I am. This time I have a sexy Viking hat on. Already so much differences. Not to mention the wings. I actually goofed around with mods, just like here and there little mods that I always wanted to mess around with, but that didn't seem like much of a point in adding into the survival series, so that's what I was doing. Real quick, why don't you guys go ahead and smack that like button, just it helps me out a buttload, not to mention it'll lift my spirits, you know. It's like 3 a.m., it's living off a Red Bull right now, but... Alright, so what are we doing here? Right now we're breeding Moschops and... Moschops and Pachy Moschops. I keep saying Moschops because that's what it looks like, but that's really... Moschops is apparently how it's pronounced. There's my little cage down there. That little house isn't actually a house I was doing, it's just seals that I was messing around with different traps. Different trap doors and crazy shit I might want in my survival series in the future. Just different kinds of crazy ass shiz is what's been going on. So first things first, I'm gonna get those eggs hatching because it takes forever and like it just seems like the appropriate first thing to get going. So that's first priority. Well, first priority actually is riding our barefoot crazy ass on down to our mammoth over here. Captain Rogers. Captain Rogers is actually being accompanied by Bucky, Scarlet Witch, and Scarlett Johansson. Where'd they go? There they are! Oh no, they're following me! Scarlett Johansson, where are the others? Oh god, don't tell me they walked out. Okay, there we go, there's Bucky. Bucky, Scarlett Johansson. Where the shit is the Scarlet Witch? Where is she? What did you two do to her? Hang on. Where? Oh, there you are, you crazy bitch! Where is she? Is she in the rock? What the hell? If I look right here, then it... Wait, nope. It's right here! Where are you? There you are! Okay, alright, we have our group together. Everything's good. You're freaking out for nothing. Bucky, I love you to death because you're, like, my favorite character from frickin' Winter Soldier. I mean, he's awesome, dude. I just love Bucky. But he's lagging. There we go. We have these little carrier boxes on these guys, just so they're gonna be my egg holders. They're the official egg holders. They're actually led by Captain Rogers over here. I figured I just needed these guys, like I needed their assistance on my little floating island. For those of you who don't know, we are on a floating island right now. This just looks so damn official. It just looks so much cooler this way. I know it's, like, honestly kind of stupid to even have all your stuff carried around like this, but it's the way we're doing it. What's even stupider is I rode my zipline over there to get those dodos, and they were already following me, and were already where I needed them. That is pretty stupid. Alright, you guys wait right there. I'm gonna test out these ender ball, or what are they called again? Frickin' ender pearl. Yeah, it's been a long time since I recorded Minecraft. Alright, ender pearl. Get me there! Did it hit the thing? Shit, it missed. It went over it. It went over it. Oh my god, I'm gonna fly off into nowhere. Hang on. Yes, the last one hits. Oh, perfect. Oh, that's what I like to see right there. I could not have worked out better. Alright, let's go ahead and get our eggs out. These are all of it. I know a lot of people might complain right now about the officialism of what I'm... Holy shit! Oh man, I thought one of the ones I threw... Oh no, one of the ones I threw over finally landed! Oh god. Get me out of here. These things fly so true. Oh shit, it glitched me into the rock. Okay, there's where we're going right there. That little... floating mountain all the way up there. These things legit fly straight forever. I honestly think it might be able to hit it. Nope. Oh my god, I'm gonna stop wanting to throw these things. They're literally gonna take me all over the planet. I have to wait. I have to wait while I get teleported. Any minute now. Any fucking minute now. Alright, now we're cooking. It is nice that it rains up here, actually. I know this is the part I was saying is extremely unnecessary. I understand that. I understand how silly this is, but when you've been on this little floating island alone, as long as I have, you learn to treat the creatures on here as your family and friends. So this is literally, they just need to have a part in this whole thing, is what it is. You know what? This would be badass, because see how the zipline is going right through Captain Rogers' knapsack? I mean, like, if that was like a T-Rex or anything, that's how I would do it. I would have a zip line directly to my dinosaur so I could just hop off the zip line and onto the dinosaur. That would be the most baller escape move ever. Oh my god, not to mention if it was like far away. Not close like this, but way down a mountainside from you. Oh, but that, you know, what'd be crazy though is as the invaders get to your base and you take off down the zipline. What happens if you break the zipline pillar while you're going down it? Do you fall? Because that shit would be crazy. Oh no! I threw it through the roof. I thought it was gonna hit the roof. No, I thought it was gonna hit the roof and then go down. And then I would like teleport to the roof. Son of a bitch! I have to wait like 10 minutes now before I fly off this. I gotta put these away. Going back to the guitar. The guitar only brought me joy, these bring me stress. Alright, let's at least get this going. Well, we can. There we go, just give me all your eggs. Yes, it did serve a purpose. You know what, I think we're in luck. I think I was complaining for nothing about that ender pearl. I think it just glitched off into straight up nothingness. Which works for me, damn it. That makes my life so much easier. I'm gonna spread all these eggs out a little bit. So they're not all just piled on top of each other when they hatch. These kids need some room. They need some, oh damn it, piled on top. Exactly what I was trying to avoid right there. So many eggs, there's gonna be such a litter of children. I can't wait to see what these things look like in baby form. That's why I'm all excited. That's why I can't wait till I can access the survival server. I gotta just, I've got to just do it now. It's just gonna be so much better that there's a bunch of them though. It's like a litter of puppies. You know what's better than one puppy? 20 puppies. Alright, let's get you out of here, plant. You're ruining my day. Look at all these eggs! Oh my god, that's awesome. Alright, and now we play the waiting game. Or now I chill out with these things. Alright, so now it's time to go look into some of these other things I had going on over here. Which I think might have just been one thing, funny enough. I mean, other than these guys, these little knapsack carriage buddies, you guys guard those eggs with your life. Captain Rogers is just my favorite thing ever, though. He just looks so equipped. He's even got oil drums, suitcases, like boxes of goods and treats, and a tarp over all of it to keep it dry. This guy is just set for long distance travel like a mofo. He's even got a giant diaper on in case he shits his pants. He cannot be more set for long distance travel. Of course, we have these things, the ender pearls, which are generally a new mod action. Oh, under the ladder! Did I catch the ladder as I was falling? I'm a boss, son. This is how we do it in the hood. All the time back in Compton, catching ourselves on ender pearls. And like, instead of just flying, on most things you throw and they have like a steady drop, a steep drop, this sucker just has a straight flyaway. No, it drops like crazy, actually. But, I thought it didn't. Don't fail me, Sheila. Get me up on that rock, damn it. Oh, okay. No. Gotta do this. So ender pearls, look at these things. I'm not even sure how you acquire them in the game, because I had them before. I had them like in a video a couple days ago. I didn't really acknowledge them though. Whenever I'd kill creatures, they drop them occasionally. So I think it's just occasional creature drops. But it is the smoothest little goddamn orb ever. Look at that thing. Looks like I'm holding an angel testicle. Like that is ridiculous. Or a Christmas ornament. A Christmas ornament a lot more than the other thing. Can we do it? No, that's not even close, you stupid bastard. What about the second one? Nope, both horrible misses. Oh man, that sucker is gone. We are really high up here too. We are about on top of the map. As on top of the map as it gets. Where did we fall? Yep, now we're at the bottom of the map. As bottom of the map as it gets. Look out, damn it. See, it goes so high it starts to disappear from range. Oh, it just missed it! There it goes falling. It just missed the damn thing. That'd be so convenient. Alright, from here to, let's see how far it goes really quick. I'm gonna test this for future testing purposes. Alright, you bitch. How far are you gonna go? And it has, now it's disappeared. This is by far the best way to travel around Ark. Absolutely. Somewhat magical, but good. Okay, I have no idea where oh no, we did basically get to the thing. Okay, so we did get to where I was aiming for the most part, just right below it. And just like that, man. Just like that. Boom! Now we're on the side. Hoo-hoo! Mountain climbing like a sir. There's the other island over there. How would we get... I wonder if we could just like... Yeah. Will that get it? Will that hit the bottom of it? Oh, if it just skims it, we're screwed! Honestly, I love it up here. This is my jungle gym. This is my mod testing jungle gym now. I highly recommend. Holy shit, my face looks white right now. I highly recommend everyone has their own little jungle gym. Alright, so here in this little test house I was testing and housing, this is generally where my creatures are out on the side. Obviously, these creatures weren't authentically captured. There's no way to get them up here unless like I have one of those portals in. And I think this would just be the coolest place to have your creatures roaming free. Obviously giving them more room, or just different cages for different creatures. But it's like right over the side. If it wasn't so misty right now, but it's like misty up here almost 24/7, because we're like up in the clouds. There we go. See, look how high up we are. It's insane. Like, I was like freaking out at first. I raised my cage just because I'm like slightly afraid of heights, and it made me just kind of woozy thinking about how far they had to drop. That is ridiculous down there. That is okay, you know what? We're just gonna pick this up for the sake of looking over the side. Look at that drop. This place is so high up. You're so secure from the enemy. Alright, if one of you guys walks off, it's just social Darwinism at this point. You should know not to walk off cliffs already. Alright, and inside this house, this isn't actually a house, by the way. Like, obviously, a house has more parts to it. This is just what I was using to test all these, like, death traps you could put inside your house. These things are just the mini spikes. Not really sure the purpose behind them. They're obviously just like the metal spikes, but smaller. They're just small metal spikes. They're mini metal spikes, and they're called the mini spikes. These fucking spikes are way bigger. But these things, I guess, like, if you're just gonna put a trench, if you had a trench in your base, then, and you only had, like, a small area to work with, then I'd definitely go with the little ones. These things are the coolest shit ever, though. Floor spikes? Floor spikes don't mess around. You probably already know what it is based on the name, but when you walk on it, just giant spikes come out. Obviously, I have dev commands on to protect me right now, so I don't want to die. But look at this shit, you'd have no idea. Like, obviously, running around like this, you'd be able to see it on the floor. You'd have to disguise it a lot more, like with dark flooring, just like narrow hallways. Or I was thinking, actually, the best way to do it would be just on a sharp turn in a corner through a doorway. Like when they're running around your base, like right through here. They just run in, open the door, run through, they would have died right there. Just spikes at the door. Of course, you can't use that door, but it's your base. You should know not to put a door, or you should know not to go through there. This shit, I'll bet it instant kills you. Oh, I really don't want to test it out, but I know I should. I was about to just put my stuff away and kill myself so I can see if it kills me, but it definitely kills you. There's no point even looking at it. Look at the size of these fucking spikes. They just come out of nowhere and up your ass. Unless you have some super modded armor, obviously, but then you're still gonna hurt yourself. It'll still be an unwanted surprise. And these things, these metal walls, are damn cool as well. It's like if you had a whole base, you could, and like the whole base was made out of metal, but just with so many corridors and like hallways, kind of just like a maze, and you knew the base exactly. And you use these walls, which look like real walls. They insulate just like real walls, so it's like having walls up, but you can run right through them. They are like transparent for humans, so it's like they're trick walls basically. See, so it's like, and they're just called standard metal walls. So if you just had metal walls lined up all around your base with just many hallways going down, but only one metal wall on each layer of building was to go through one, you could disappear so quick and no one would ever know how to trace you. They'd be like, obviously, if they're on the same server as you, they'll have the same mods going, so they'll be aware that there's metal doors that you could go through, or metal walls, but, they won't know which ones to go through. You'd be slipping and sliding through this shit non-stop. Not to mention, you could do, like, a double metal door like this, where you know to go through the right side, and on the left side is just a giant spike trap like this. There's just so many, not to mention trapdoors and pitfalls. So many funny things you can do to people in this game, it's hilarious. I would have a trapdoor drop to small metal spikes. I don't know why no one, oh my god, that would have been crazy for Halloween, a Halloween mod, like a Halloween map thing where you just download it, and it's just a giant house that someone created, but with like pop-up Nazi zombies, zombie dodos, I mean, just Nazi zombies is what comes to mind first, and just metal spikes and trapdoors and drop-offs, just like an entire haunted house that you download for Halloween. That would have been amazing. Man, 3 cheers for Red Bull. It's so late, I'm on like no sleep. It's so bright, and I feel so awake. It's ridiculous. You know what's funny too, my manager, like we got an opportunity to be sponsored by energy drinks like a month or two ago, but I turned it down because I don't think I could ever sleep with a clean conscience knowing I'm like pushing energy drinks on people because they're super unhealthy for you. So it's like, I could have gotten sponsored by them, but I refused because they're terrible. I don't want to push it on people. But you think I would, because they're all I really talk about. Everyone always asks if I'm sponsored by energy drinks, because I'm always drinking them on camera, but no, it's just trying to stay awake. Yeah, look at that professionalism right there. Oh, damn it, the one I start talking on, it doesn't let me do. That's so typical of you. Oh, come on, cut me a break. I'm a hard-working guy. I mean, well, alright, screw it, we only need 3 of them. Look at that. Now these 3 babies are cooked on the lights. Doesn't matter what time of day it is or nothing, they are getting the spotlight they deserve. Every time this place improves so much. I love these light up crystals all around the island too. They make the whole place look so much more homey. Look at this shit. I feel like I'm in Jurassic Park right now. Holy crap, my guy is a Jedi. There's no question in my mind, my guy is a Jedi. Oh my god. Okay, so here's these little farts, little PachyRhinosauruses. What's going on, buddies? Don't go running off on me now. God, these things are adorable. They're exactly what I was hoping they would be. They are not a disappointment whatsoever. Holy shit, there's so many of them. I forgot how many were like of each creature. What's going on, little farts? Oh my god, they're all PachyRhinos. Okay, 2 of them came out of that one. Your mama must have gotten around. Oh god, that's not polite to tell a child. He doesn't know what that means. Alright. Buddy, you want some berries? Man, I forgot how much of a pain in the ass this was last time, feeding 5 different kids. It's ridiculous. Can't believe I just signed up for it again. I just walked right into that one. I have to go around 5 different mouths to feed. This is ridiculous. Imagine having they just chow it down instantly. I feel like whatever I didn't fix the last time I did a baby video is still wrong. Like I didn't change anything and I totally forgot. It's like 3 a.m. right now. I have no sense of intelligence. I totally whatever is set on this world that makes the kids die fast as shit is still a thing. Look how fast is his health just dropping? It's just teetering. These other little guys still have a while to hatch. Should have figured they wouldn't all hatch at the same time. That really wouldn't make any sense at all. So at least that makes sense. Alright, so we could just feed these guys berries. These things are adorable. It kind of breaks my heart that I don't have one of these in real life. You know what else sucks? No matter how hard you try, no matter how hard you work your whole life, you'll never have one. So it's like extremely heartbreaking. That's messed up you could spay them at such a young age. I don't think we should be doing anything to their genitals at this age. I think that's just not okay. I guess this is when circumcision would come into play, though. I'm not doing it. Alright, these guys are actually realistic. These guys are regular dinos. They're regular creatures to take care of. They're not immediately absorbing their freaking food, and their health isn't, like, steadily decreasing. Those Megalosaurus babies, man, they were just terrifying. They were like, there was something legitimately wrong with those kids. I feel like I'm Octomom right now. I'm totally Octomomming all over the place. Octomom was that lady who gave birth to like 8 kids. So you can probably tell by the word octo. Woman basically has like, I don't even know how to say it. Well, like a fissure for a vagina. How would you even, I don't even know. That place must look like frickin', what's it called? Normandy Beach? Yeah, I'm all over the place with my words right now. It's so late and I'm feeding so many children. This is exactly single parent life. This is exactly Octomom. I don't know how that crazy bitch did it. Jesus Christ, I would not have done it. At some point, you and the kids must get hungry, and while those kids, I'm sure, human meat is apparently supposed to be pretty tenderly delicious, especially right here. This part of your head is supposed to be like the tenderest part of a human to eat, so if it ever comes down to it, you guys are stuck in a cave with your family, now you know which part to start with. You're welcome. You know the part that I'm really screwing up on is having maturation process, progress? Yeah, progress process. It's way turned down in this world that I'm on, because I'm in control of it. Usually my modded survival server series is like controlled by this one guy, Juice, who's a freaking wizard with all things Ark. But this is controlled by me, and me at 3 a.m., which is basically, I don't know, like a special ed person on a bunch of methamphetamine. It's not a stable guy who should be dealing with this kind of stuff. So these kids are going to be awake, or alive, children, I mean, for a long time. Oh shit, the other eggs are about to hatch. It is such a special, oh my god, I'm gonna have so many kids to feed. Thank god they didn't all hatch at the same time, because these ones at least could wait a minute for more food, and their foods that they're already holding like almost 15 berries. Those other guys are gonna start out total pain in the asses. It's too many kids. I gotta pick like 4 of you and let the rest die. As any good parent would do. It's about to go down, so many more mouths to feed. I'm not ready for this. Jesus Christ, no. Oh man, this is gonna be nuts. Donkey nuts. There's freaking 5 eggs to hatch. Oh my god, I hope there's just 1 creature per. I can't handle any more than that. I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, a litter of dinosaurs. That sounds adorable. What could possibly go wrong? A litter of dinosaurs, dumbass. A litter of anything. So many things could possibly go wrong. Well, they're about to pop out any second. Damn it, every time I make the same mistake. Alright, ready for you. Come on, bring it, buddy. It's about to happen. Look how little these guys, look how little these guys are. Holy shit. You guys are so, these look like salamanders. They are just salamanders. Hang on, no you don't. No you don't. No he doesn't. Damn it, they're all over the place now. Just got little children all over the damn place. Okay, okay, no you don't. No, no, keep incubating. Damn it, stop it! You could have crawled across the worst place. Did another freaking Moschops just, I mean, another... No, 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 no. There's gotta be... Yeah, he's down there. He's underneath him. Okay. Alright, now we've got them all. Where are you? Get off of him. Get off of him, buddy. No! That was not a group whistle. You idiots. Hang on. You just get out of here. Pick it up. There we go. No, you don't. 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 Crap. He's gonna disappear into the crowd. Oh my god, now there's officially way too many kids for me to take care of. Oh man, this is way too hard. This cannot be done. Octomom is a crazy woman. I don't know how she did it. I've got you, little guys. Don't worry. I've got you. I can't even look at how cute they are because they're gonna starve if I don't feed them. Little turds. They're just, oh my god, they look like, well, they look like baby versions of the regular dinosaur, but that's pretty much what babies are, man. Oh god, there's so many mouths to feed. This is like feeding time at an orphanage. I'm just going by each of them and filling their plates full of porridge. Come here, little porridge buddy. I wish you guys could hold more freaking food in your stomach. In your dumb little gullet. How would you survive? Alright, everybody follow me. Everybody follow me over here. Come on, gang. You can do it. You can do it, little guys. There you go. Just hold off right there. That's about perfect spot. Look at all these children. Oh my god. This is awesome. So many dinosaur babies. Alright, hang on. Don't be difficult. You've got to eat or you've got to die. It's one or the other at this point. So much feeding. Hell yeah. So there you guys have it. Here's these two babies. Two creatures that I desperately wanted to see in infant form just to see how cute they were. Like where are you even going, you little... Oh, he's just picking berries on his own. Do I not even need to guard... Do they just get them on their own if I leave them on Wonder? Is that the same with all of them and I'm just a retard? Is that a thing? Go Wonder off, buddy. I thought as children you would just be useless for the most part. As children usually are. Can I just let you go? Just do your own thing? Gather your own berries? Just so much stress off my life? They do! Look at him just eating stuff off the ground. Oh my god, I'm such a fool. This is way easier. Oh man, hang on, you. You go, Wonder off, see if you can get stuff. Any of you guys coming out on top? You seem to not have anything, so don't scare me. What about this guy? This guy's the entrepreneur. But you don't have good stuff. Check out Captain Rogers over here. He heard they were babies and wanted to come see what was gonna see. They're gonna fucking die! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. No! They're all dying! Oh god! Alright, I just froze everything so I could go delicately put food in all their inventories because I'm learning. So this is why we do these videos too, so we can test it out first and see what's going on so this kind of thing doesn't happen because that is just horrific right there. That is just not how it's supposed to be. So never mind, they do need to be taken care of. It really did not make sense to me that they would just be able to take care of themselves. Just take care of themselves without the self word. I can't speak right now. I don't think anyone out there would fall for what I just did, so there's no point in saying don't fall for that, but just in case, don't fall for that because you will lose creatures. So yeah, here's these two baby adorable bastards, and here's a bunch of other mods that made this whole thing even more fun. I think these guys especially, although those death traps are definitely going to come in handy in the future. But he looks so business official. Anyways, yeah, if you had a good time watching, make sure to smack that like button, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!